Bury round 4, let's go. So with this being my first season of outdoor racing, I'm not too concerned about the championship. I just really want to be competitive with anybody that I qualify with into a final. So as long as I'm being competitive, I'm having a good day. That being said though, I was full of mixed emotions after the qualifying sessions. Why was I full of mixed emotions? Well, Q1, really wet. It wasn't wet. When we put the cars on the track, it was actually dry as we were literally walking up the steps to stand on the driver's rostrum. The heavens opened and the track became wet, so everybody was stuck on yellows, nobody had wet tyres on, and it was an exercise in just keeping this car pointed in the right direction, so nobody really did very well. So it dried up for Q2, which I was really pleased with, so the car definitely started to handle a bit better. I managed to stick 11 laps in 3-2-1, so I was pleased with that. That's not a bad first effort, considering I know it's your second effort, but it had rained, so it's your first dry effort. Q3, and the clouds are blowing in now, so you're getting a little rain shower, then a good half an hour of a dry spell, then a rain shower. We're being so lucky with our qualifying group. We got another dry qualifying, which meant again I put an 11 laps in, but improved on my time by almost 10 seconds with the 3:11. So really pleased with that. That's always progress in the right direction. Q4, still dry, we're still dodging the showers, and I managed in 11 laps, and this time, hang on, let me check my notes, 11 laps in this time in a 3:07, so again, progressing always in the right direction. I've got to admit, I'm right chuffed with that. Now this brings us to the dilemma I've talked about earlier. Is it better to be where I've qualified, which is on pole for the F final, and I mean no disrespect here to anybody, so don't anybody be offended. Is it better to be on pole in a lesser final, or mid-table in a final above, or a couple of finals above where you might expect to be? I'm not sure, but I can't decide. I honestly can't decide. I can't decide if it's better to be king of the tree, manageable, or qualifying in a higher group but lower down. But there's always that chance of something happening in a final, or you just also get highlighted the fact that you're not good enough to be there. I'm not sure. Discuss in the comments. Where do you think you should be? Is it better to be higher up in a lower final or lower down in a higher final? Make your call. Anyway, regardless, I've qualified on pole for the F final. Let's see how we get on.
F final. And remember, you all need to pile into that first corner, and whoever comes out wins.
So here we go. I've ended up on pole. Let's see how we get on. Don't fluff it in the first corner, Brendan. No snafus. Steady, steady. Round the first hairpin. Up over the jump on the straight. Oh, just turned in a little bit early, maybe a bit keen there. Let's let the pack close up on me. Come on. Just keep it steady, yeah. Tidy, steady. Steady then. Let everybody else flap and panic. That was the plan, just steady. On the straight for the first time. Around the bend, over the moguls, across the timing. Right, lap 1 done. Over the jump, maybe I've got about a second and a half on people. Oh, there's been a snafu there in second and third. That's definitely let me get away. That's at least a 3 or 4 second gap now. Come on, Bren, consolidate, just don't make a mess. On the straight for the second time. It was really gusty.
Can't match his wheels, he's got white on the front, yellow on the back for some reason.
That's a budgeting issue, Mr. Commentator. Yellow on the back, white on the front, because I'm not rich. Over the bump, on the steps, around the hairpin, top end. And it was definitely gusty and windy and breezy. Steady though. Oh, I've got a good lead now, but young man's definitely hunting me down now. Yeah, that's first and second. Second place going around the hairpin. I'm just there. About to go onto the straight. Second place is gaining. He did seem just that little bit quicker. Over the moguls around the hairpin. Something I had done for the final that I hadn't done for any of the qualifiers. I'd added about 35 grams of under battery weight that I should have started that way. The car didn't feel as bouncy. I really need to get a 50 gram under battery weight, to be honest, and maybe get an underweight on the servo as well, just so the car is a bit more stable and it makes the suspension work a bit harder. It's definitely on the list of things that I want to do before I go off-road, outside again I should say. Stuck another lap in, still not chased that back marker down yet.
Yellow car on the straight, that's our race leader, and the car behind, the
straight.
White, purple and green is our second place man.
Oh, a bit of a snafu there. That's cost me a bit of time.
Over the line. We've got first place behind you shortly, as well as second.
Thanks, mate. Oh, but cheers, pal. Letting first and second through there. Oh, he's really gaining now. Second place, he's hunting me down. Hand over fist. Just that bit quicker. Oh, he's right there now. Steady, Brendan. Try and keep a steady line. He's going to have to go round me, not over me. Don't panic.
Over the hill, first and second. Let's see what Alex can do with a minute and a half to go.
Still there, hunting me down in second place.
Oh, no,
oh, he's just caught. He's caught a pipe. That could be the break that I need. That's given me at least a 4-second gap now. All I think I need to do now is just keep it consistent, keep it tidy. Ended up having to wear sunglasses, not because it's sun, because of the wind. Stopped my eyes from watering. On the straight, on the start and finish again. Definitely enjoyed the track, it was really good.
Yellow car with the white on the front, yellow on the back wheels. That's your race leader going down the straight. Your second place one's now going down the straight, the white, green and purple. So this is the last
second place is the young lad on my right hand shoulder just there. Down the straight again, I think, all barring a disaster now, I've got this in the bag. To coin a phrase.
And here he is, our pole sitter, Brendan takes the win.
There we go. Steady win, no great dramas. Challenge for a little bit, and I think if he hadn't have had that snafu on the pipe, he'd have probably beaten me. But so well done, young man. But yes, we'll take that. Take that. I think that's my second outdoor victory. So happy days.
Well done, mate. Well done. Close, right there, close.
Right, back to the studio. Hey, what do you know? Started on pole, unchallenged. Well, that's not really true, is it? Alex was definitely looked like he was the quicker car and was gaining and gaining and gaining, but my slow and steady, I just didn't make as many mistakes. And when Alex eventually caught a little pipe, that threw him out, and yeah, I could cruise home to victory. But I guaranteed my hands were shaking like this. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Anyway, really good race. Well done for almost catching me, Alex. And yeah, really happy to take the win. I'll take that. I'm pleased with that. So happy to take the win with that. Roll on to round 5. Now the big question is, will Bury have actually got a title for round 5 this time? So I don't have to write untitled on the video, because this round 4 was untitled. Anyway, toodle pip and see you all trackside.